Someone mentions a name from your past. It could be a name you haven't heard in years. And in an instant, you feel it, a familiar, hot knot of resentment tightening in your chest. The story is old, the wound has long since scarred over, but the feeling is as fresh and sharp as if it happened yesterday. You might change the subject or offer a tight smile, but inside, a quiet and ancient battle has resumed. A part of you knows that holding on to this anger is heavy, that it is a poison you drink, hoping the other person will suffer. And yet, letting it go feels impossible. It feels like a betrayal. If this experience is a familiar one, you have likely asked yourself a difficult, weary question. Why is it so hard to let go of old hurts, even when I know holding on is only hurting me? It is easy to judge this part of yourself. Our culture often tells us that forgiveness is a virtue, and that holding a grudge is a sign of bitterness or emotional immaturity. We are told to let it go and move on, as if it were as simple as dropping a heavy stone. But what if holding a grudge is not a simple act of bitterness? What if it is a complex and deeply meaningful form of work? This is not an argument for staying angry. It is a gentle invitation to understand the secret work your grudge is doing for you, so you can decide if that work is still necessary. Let us reframe the grudge. A grudge is not just a memory of a hurt, it is a protest. It is your psyche's way of standing up and saying, with unwavering conviction, what happened was not okay. In a world that may have dismissed, denied, or minimized your pain, the grudge is the part of you that refuses to forget. It is the loyal and vigilant guardian of your story. It holds the memory of the injustice, bearing witness to the truth of your experience when no one else would. This protest can feel righteous and deeply necessary. It is a way of honoring the part of you that was wounded. To let go of the grudge can feel like you are agreeing with those who dismissed your pain. It can feel like you are saying, it wasn't that bad after all. And so you hold on, because holding on feels like you are holding on to the truth. This pattern is also a powerful, if painful, form of self-protection. Your grudge is a shield. It is forged from the memory of a past hurt, and its purpose is to prevent you from being hurt in the same way again. The anger and resentment act as a wall, keeping the person who hurt you at a safe distance. But it often does more than that. It can become a generalized defense system, making you wary of similar situations or types of people. The grudge whispers warnings in your ear. Don't trust too easily. Don't be too vulnerable. Remember what happened last time. It is a survival strategy born from a moment of powerlessness, designed to ensure you are never that powerless again. Letting go of the grudge can feel like taking down your defenses, like walking out into the world unarmed. It feels like you are making yourself vulnerable to the same kind of pain. Here, we must make a crucial distinction between two words that are often confused: forgiving and condoning. Many of us resist letting go of a grudge because we believe that to forgive is to condone. We believe that if we release our anger, we are implicitly saying that the behavior was acceptable. But this is a misunderstanding. Condoning is an external act. It is saying what you did was okay. Forgiving, on the other hand, is an internal act. It is not about the other person at all. It is about your relationship with your own anger. Forgiveness is the choice to release yourself from the heavy burden of resentment. You can absolutely forgive someone for the pain they caused, while still holding the firm and unwavering belief that what they did was wrong. You are not letting them off the hook. You are taking yourself off of it. It is a pervasive myth that letting go of a grudge is a gift to the person who hurt you. We often resist it because it feels like we are giving them a final victory. We think, after everything they did, now I have to be the one to let it go? They don't deserve my forgiveness. But this is a misunderstanding of who the grudge is truly harming. Holding on to resentment is like holding a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. The anger, the bitterness, the recurring thoughts, these are a poison in your own system. The other person may be living their life, completely unaware of the turmoil inside you. Letting go of the grudge is not a gift to them. It is an act of profound liberation for yourself. It is not about erasing the past. It is about refusing to let the past continue to poison your present. So how do we begin the difficult work of loosening the grip of a long-held grudge? It does not begin with a forced or inauthentic declaration of forgiveness. It begins with a quiet and compassionate curiosity about the grudge itself. It begins by honoring the work it has been doing for you. A gentle way to start this process is through journaling. When you have a private moment, you might sit with these two questions. First, what is this grudge protecting me from? Allow yourself to explore the fears underneath the anger. Is it protecting you from being seen as weak? From being hurt again? From feeling the original pain of the wound? Then you can turn to the second question. What is it costing me to hold on to it? Explore the hidden price of your resentment. Is it costing you your peace of mind, your energy? Is it coloring your current relationships with a brush of mistrust? Is it keeping you tethered to a person and a past that you long to be free from? By honestly weighing the perceived benefits against the very real costs, you can begin to make a conscious choice. You can begin to see that the shield you thought was protecting you has also become a cage. From this place of awareness, you can offer yourself a quiet reframing. The next time you feel that familiar knot of resentment, you can gently say to yourself, "This anger is the guardian of a deep hurt." This simple statement does something profound. It does not deny the anger, it honors it, but it also looks beneath it. It acknowledges the vulnerable feeling that the anger is protecting. By doing this, you are not trying to get rid of the anger. You are becoming a compassionate companion to it. You are shifting from being a victim of your resentment to being a curious and kind observer of your own inner world. The journey of letting go is not an event. It is a process. It is the slow, often non-linear untangling of a complex emotional knot. It is about understanding that your grudge was a brilliant and necessary strategy for a time. It honored your truth. It tried to keep you safe. And now, you can thank it for its service and choose to lay down the shield. You can choose to believe that you are strong enough now to protect yourself in new ways, ways that do not require you to carry the weight of old battles into the beauty of your present life. What if letting go is not about forgetting? What if it is about remembering your own strength and trusting that you are now capable of keeping yourself safe without the heavy armor of your anger?